Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my third video, and in today's video we're going to talk about hemophilia. Some of us have come across the word hemophilia, some of us have not. This is the first time we're coming across the word hemophilia. Hemophilia, let's go straight to the point. Hemophilia is the tendency to experience emotion more intensely than most people. This include love, joy, sadness, anger, and empathy. This is an emotional or psychological trait. People with hemophilia, they feel overwhelmed to situations which most of us find it ordinary. They have deep connection with music, human experiences, art, literature. These kind of persons are quick to fall in love. They fall in love so quickly. Yes, and they ignore red flag. Those kind of thing that causes them to jump into relationship is heartbroken, loneliness. They don't feel comfortable alone. They have this connection with music especially like they are very good with music. Like when they listen to music, we ourselves we might just listen to music and just see it ordinary, but then they have this deep connection. We see them feeling it in their body and their soul. This kind of people, you can see them in the aspect of literature. You can see them writing poems. You can see them writing books and the rest. They just have this. There's this. I don't know. This kind of persons are so sensitive at the same time. Yes, they're so sensitive to their emotions. And this kind of persons with hemophilia, they tend to have should I say attraction to the dark trade, and this dark trade it refers to three but distinct personality traits, which is considered malevolent or socially aversive. It was the first defined by psychologists Delvin Paulhurst and Kelvin Williams in 2002. Yes, let me mention the one narcissism. The second one is machiavellism. The third one is psychopathy. Yes, we all know that narcissism is those persons that are pretentious, that are pompous. They just feel sense of entitlement. They have this strong need for admiration. People with this trait, they don't even have pity for anybody. They lack empathy for that. They exploit relationships to just boost their ego. And the second one, which is machiavellism, is those kind of person that manipulates. They're very like they're thinking. They make sure they have this. They have a goal while exploiting others to deceive others. Like strategic thinking. They make sure that they are trick. They make a very you will not even know that they're faking it. Like they 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 tend to be unprincipled and emotionally detached. Their behavior is often planned, long term. They just the tricks. You will not even believe that this kind of person will do this kind of thing. That kind of person. Then thirdly, psychopaths. Which is psychopath. This kind of people, they lack empathy. They don't feel remorse. They are irresponsible. They're aggressive. That is the kind of people hemophilia are just so very attracted to. Like, just saying, what causes hemophilia? Let's go into that. Number one, genetic. They are naturally sensitive. They are able to detect a friendship that is not what a friendship. I don't know if you understand that statement. You have a friend with someone, and probably the person had to offend you once or twice, and the person, even the fourth time, the person with hemophilia already know that this person is just lying and the person is just doing things intentional. That naturally sensitive. They detect things in relationship, like detect things that are very bad, that spoils their emotion. Like that they're intense. They have these intense emotions, like deep. They are able to sense when things are wrong. Alright, you get. And two, what also causes it is environment, trauma, childhood experiences, or highly emotional upbringing, which may heighten the emotional sensitivity. This highly emotional upbringing make them to be so. This kind of persons are very quiet. I'm sure of that. Yes, they are quiet. They might just be calm. Like there are a lot of things that I even keep inside of them that you will not know. That are so emotional. They don't want to bring it down. Environment can also cause it. Thirdly, personal traits. Openness can contribute. People with high empathy are more prone to Emophilia. This kind of person that has it, how open they are with people can also make them have this, they just have this high empathy. That's their personal traits. If you are this kind of person that are probably in the house a lot of things now because of what they see around them, and they are open to people now, that because of they're open to them now, they're not making them, then I just feel they just have this trait on their own. Then I'm going to look at the advantage. As they said, anything that has advantage has disadvantage. Let me start with advantage. One, they form meaningful and intimate relationship or connection. And that's what I said before. They fall in love so quickly and are so attracted to the three dark traits. Those kind of persons that are attracted to them, and they ignore red flag. They just love meaningful relationship. Don't spoil their mind. Relationship that makes sense. Yes. They are often drawn to writing, painting, music, and other expressive arts. Just like I said before, they love writing. Most of them just pour out their heart into poems. Pains that are just drawn to anything concerning heart. Intuition, they can sense emotions of others so quickly. I said it like before. The fourth one, they understand human nature better than most persons, even without them having experience. Then I said we have advantage and disadvantage. So you can also call disadvantage the challenges too. Crowd is one of the challenge and the struggles. Negative news can be unbearable. Probably they heard because of how they are. You cannot give them a very bad news because they will feel so sad. Like I said before, most of their emotions, like I said from the definition, emotion more intensely than most people, which include joy, sadness. Sadness is one of them. Probably their mother, those kind of persons that have hemophilia, their parents died or something, you tend to hide it. They won't even notice. They'll be so sensitive that this person is acting weird. And when you tell them about that, even some persons that they don't even really know, but it's the pain that person went through before that person died, I told them the story and everything. They feel as if it's their relative that died, or probably them themselves. Conflict, yeah, they struggle with conflict people because of how they feel. Then the other one, the second challenge is stress and anxiety. Intense emotion can increase vulnerability to stress disorders. Yes, because of how they feel, become stressed, and they had to just be so stressed. They find it difficult to set boundaries. Yes, feeling everyone's emotion can make self-care hard because of they just want to please everybody with their emotion. They just because of that self, they can they cannot take care of themselves, instead they'll take care of others because either like more than themselves, like themselves, they don't notice themselves because they tend to share love and joy to people. Yes, others may see them that too dramatic or sensitive. Those kind, if people just see this, oh, you're too sensitive, you're so dramatic. Because of that, I cannot relate with you because you are this, you're that, which is social misunderstanding. That's one of their struggles. When people know that this kind of person is like this, they tend to push them away. Yes. Hemophilia in our daily life. This kind of persons, people with hemophilia, you see them crying at emotional scene, songs, book. She's just there in our daily life. You sing. Some persons in a day they know song does not even come out from their mouth. So kind of person, even they're just lonely or probably on their own in the room or probably doing anything, you see them singing, pouring their heart, writing books, reading, poet. In any movie now you're with them watching a movie, probably you yourself you just feel that this thing is just ordinary. You will not take it serious, but then you see them cry. Feeling nervous, excited in ordinary situation. This just reminds me of one of my friend. She's like that. You just see her just excited for no reason. Why are you happy? Is there any she reply, is there any bad thing to be happy? Is there any bad thing to feel happy? Like it's just for no reason, no. Don't know how the emotion just sprung up. Just have to you just have to follow. Sometimes I just follow her to be happy. Even though I don't know why she's happy. Yes. In extraordinary expected situations. Okay, being deeply affected by personal or social injustice. Yes. It can be seen in how probably some persons had to like lie on them. Like you tell a lie on them or you treat them, you betrayed them. They're affected by that too. In our daily life, something must happen with them. They just feel deeply affected, which might cause anxiety. Another one here is overthinking social interaction or emotional cues. Yeah, probably you might direct to them, they'll go back home, they'll start thinking about what they have gone through during the day, and they'll tend to be sensitive about the discussion they have with people. Yes, they overthink it. Probably it's by normal something like a normal joke. They'll take it so serious when they go back home. Like when they have their personal space, they think about it. They experience joy, wonder, sadness more than their peers. Yes. Then last, we're going to talk about managing hemophilia. Meditation. Be mindful. It helps regulate intense feeling. Yes, you go through meditation, you meditate. You take some breaths, like take in your breath in and out. You inhale, like if you're going to stress or probably you're thinking too much, like it's leading to anxiety, you have to meditate. 2, expressing emotion in writing reduces overwhelm. Like I said before, you see them writing, pouring out their heart through poem is also a form of expressing it, either instead of them causing chaos and the rest. They always have those kind of person have to that have hemophilia must make sure to have an healthy relationship with people, like healthy boundaries, learning when to emotionally disengage because it will cause problem. That person might even fall into depression because of that. 4, therapy or counseling. Professional guidance can help process extreme emotion. Lastly, art, music, or writing can channel intensity production. Like I said before I conclude, I said that they fall in love so quickly. Especially when they get attracted to those with narcissism, a dark trade. Many people do mistake by having heartbreak and they need someone who could support them emotionally. But instead, they think they are in love in a couple, just in a couple of months, and the other person might not have the same feelings, or that person might take advantage. In record, it takes women 134 days to fall in love, or it takes men 8 days to fall in love. Sometimes you just feel like calling this person instead of being attached to this person. Just because of that, you have to give some space. You have this urge to call the person. Probably the person might be calling you, but that's because you don't want to attach to that person. That's another way of managing this hemophilia. Just have to hang their call or block their number. Or probably you tell them that, please, oh, I need to do this. I don't need you to stop me. Give some space and think about doing what you like best. Probably studying, listening to music, writing, watching movies, and focus on your goal and take things slow. People with hemophilia have to take things slow and don't be desperate in love, my dear. A lot of things is going to happen and you have to regret. Fall in love with the right person at the right time. Thank you all for listening to this. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. Love you all.